Alright, time for assignment 6 screencast here. I'll make this one quick. I know you guys got a lot to grade, so I'm just going to run through how to do the base case here. So it handles default values the same ways that it did out of the package. Just Gradle run registry up here at the top terminal. Gradle run node, which is our server, on the second. And then on the third, this is where the fun stuff happens. We're going to run the client. Spelled that wrong, it still worked. That's sweet. Okay, so I know I could have included the other default ones like the parrot and joke, but I figure you guys have already seen those, so I just included the ones that I implemented. So the first one's being weather. I included in my README. I didn't realize this was supposed to be API calls to GitHub, so it still returns the right stuff. It's just not the right values, but it still uses protobuf and gRPC and everything. So you can enter coordinates here, latitude and longitude, and then it'll return this object here. Current temp, current conditions, cloudy, daily highs, success. It's just going to be the same data each time you enter those coordinates. Otherwise, you can get a list of cities. Right now, it's just the one of Lincoln. And then the last case would be entering the city name. Let's enter Lincoln in this case, and it's going to return that weather data. The second one is timer that I implemented. So let's do option 1. You can start a timer. Enter the name of the timer, so I just do, we'll say test timer. Perfect, so test timer has started. So we'll wait a second, and then let's go check it. So if you go check the timer, and it says what's the name that you're checking on, and you say, I don't know, okay, it'll give you an error message here, no timer with that name. But if we go check it with the correct name, which is test timer, and it does return the seconds past has been 23 seconds. So that timer's working, it's running as we speak. I'm going to go ahead and get a timer list. The test timer's there. That's the list of timers we got. And then the last one would be to close the timer. Test timer. Sweet. So that's closed now. The last one is my custom protocol that I implemented. This is a country service, so you hit 3. And it says enter the country that you want a fact for, USA, Germany, or Mexico, or you can add a fact. So let's do USA. There's the USA fact. And then let's try Germany. There's the Germany fact. And then let's do Mexico. There's a Mexico fact. And then the last one is just to add one. Country name, let's say Brazil. ID, we'll say, this is interesting if you put 1. Food. There's already an ID taken, so all these have IDs 1 through 3. So this would have to be number 4 in this case. So we're going to say Brazil. ID 4 has good food. Fact. There you go. Successful response. New country Brazil. New ID 4. The fact you added is has good food. Boom. So that's pretty much everything with the default values. I did task 1 and 2 to completion. I did the 2 protocols asked for here, and then did a custom protocol. I just did not do task 3 with all the server stuff. But otherwise, everything is working as it should be. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys' time.